Hello and welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered if there were some signs that indicate if a woman does not like you? Well, we will go over those signs in this video. Make sure to add a comment about what you think, like and subscribe for more tips. A lack of communication comes in first place. This can involve not responding to your texts for a full day. When she does text you back, she can be incredibly short or say very little. She doesn't appear really interested in you or to want to talk to you at all. Perhaps she's simply kind of expressing things to you without asking you any questions. You can usually tell when you talk to a female whether she likes you or not. You'll get questions from her. She will appear genuinely interested in what you have to say, in continuing the conversation, or in learning more general information about you. If she isn't acting in that way, she might be timid or just not very good at texting, but most of the time it just means she doesn't give a crap and doesn't truly like you.
Another thing that really gets me here is if a girl is only texting you when she needs something, she needs a favor, she needs you to help her move, she needs you to drive her somewhere. This is a horrible sign, guys. She probably knows that you like her and she just wants to use you for your time and your effort and your energy. So be careful of this. I hate to see this happen because I actually know a lot of people that this happens to. I have a couple guy friends that tell me absolutely everything about the girls that they're seeing. And when I hear this, I just get so mad.
She flakes out as item 2 on the list. This could be the case if you have plans to meet up with her, but an hour before your scheduled time, she cancels. How many of you people experience this? Therefore, she probably doesn't like you if she abruptly cancels on you or makes up reasons why she can't hang out or do things with you.
So the first time this happens, I think it's okay to kind of give her a pass. Sometimes things really do come up and it's last minute and we didn't foresee it happening. But when this continuously happens more than once, it becomes a pattern that is really easy to see that she's doing everything she can to get out of hanging out with you, which girls don't do if they like you. And more importantly, this just shows that she doesn't respect your time. And if you're putting your time and energy into someone, you should be getting that back. So if you're not, don't even pursue this girl.
Number 3. She's either not touching you or doesn't care whether you touch her. It's common to want to hold someone's hand, give them a hug, or do something similar when we truly like them. It could be a terrible sign if you notice she doesn't touch you at all, doesn't even approach you slightly, or ignores your attempts. And we are not talking about approaching a female you've never met before in a bar and placing your hand on her back. Do not touch a woman if you don't know her. However, a girl will want you to touch her if she likes you.
So I'm not talking about some random girl you see across the room that you've literally never met before and you go to try to touch her and she turns you away. That is perfectly normal and I would do the same thing. I'm talking about if you've gone out with a girl or you're friends with a girl, you know a girl, and you go to give her a hug and she's weird about it, or you really like her and you feel like she maybe likes you too, so you go to hold her hand and she is like, no way. This is a bad sign. And maybe she's just shy and that's the reason why she isn't touching you, but I think if you go to touch her or something like that and she just acts really weird about it, then she probably either doesn't like you or she just sees you as a friend.
4th, she uses the dreaded F word, friend, to describe you. It is incredibly challenging to escape the friend zone once you've entered it. There are ways to accomplish it, but they don't always work, and it really simply depends on the girl. It's not for everyone. Therefore, if she uses the F word frequently, this is not a good sign. This is frequently a girl's subtle way of letting you know that she isn't into you without being rude. She will therefore say things like, "You're such a fantastic friend," or "I love having you as a friend," which are quite terrifying phrases for a male seeking a girl to hear. This is obviously not a deal breaker though.
I think there are ways that you can get out of the friend zone with certain people. I've seen people do it. I know that it works sometimes. But like I also said, it depends on the girl, and just because it worked for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So if she sees you as a friend, this is a really tough spot to be in, but it doesn't mean that it will be that way forever. So there's still hope in this case, it's just very slim. So if you're hearing the word friend thrown around a lot, she probably doesn't like you.
The 5th item on the list and the last is that she is chatting with other men. This means that she is talking to other males as much as she is talking to you, if not more, or that she is asking you for advice about these other guys. It's not healthy for girls to make you jealous by bringing up other guys, so she should avoid doing that. It's like being catty and playing games. We can't entirely rule that out because although high-quality, healthy women don't do that, sometimes girls do. You might be her buddy, and she might be asking you about Sam, a guy she met, and what she should do to ask him out. She views you as a buddy to whom she can turn for advice regarding another guy, which is not a good sign.
So if she's coming from a place like that, this is not a good sign because she sees you as that close guy friend and not as a romantic partner. So another aspect here is that she's talking about her ex a lot, which is technically another guy, but doesn't necessarily mean she's pursuing him. It might just more so mean that she's not over him. And I know breakups can be hard. It's difficult to get over a relationship. So if she just broke up with him, I think that's totally understandable, but kind of puts you in a tough situation because you don't want to get into a relationship with a girl or put all your time and effort and energy into a girl that's not over her ex.
So in this situation, give her some time to understand this, heal from it, and move on before deciding later if you are still interested in her. Thank you for watching today's video. We hope you found it helpful and we will see you on the next one.